Hello everyone, this is your favorite caster, Stealth, doing another Stealthcast Starcraft 2 game, brought to you by D2DGamer.com, sent in from the fans of Adam and Jeff. Not my fans, just their fans. I'm just trying to rip them off. Just kidding, just kidding. Anyways, we got a ZVZ going on here at xel-naga caverns. Caverns? I don't even know what a cavern is. So let me introduce those players. Up here in the top right we have TheDew, which makes you really want a Mountain Dew actually. And down here in the bottom left we have Dimale. Dimale? Dimale. Dimale? Dimale. Somebody's probably going to correct me on that, but I'm going to go with Dimale. Like Dimale Tap. Okay, so it's been a little while since I uploaded a video, and I apologize for that, but I tend to go in streaks, what can I say? Been trying to get the Starcraft event going, and it seems that we have succeeded. So once again, any Michigan Starcraft 2 fans want to watch some pro-level Starcraft play in a bar while drinking, October 16th at the Queen's Pub in downtown, well, not really downtown, but in Grand Rapids. Queen's Pub, 16th, from 2 to 6. So kind of early. We're watching MLG Orlando finals. So come on out, bring your friends, bring your family, bring your grandma. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Alright, so it looks like that drone is going to hate life. And we have a spawning pool going down for Dimale. Dew didn't really like the didn't really like the fact that he killed off that drone. Calling it bad manner, just having some good old fun, I guess. Let's see what we got going on for TheDew. Same thing, spawning pool, extractor going down. Extractor's already done for Dimale though. A little bit later extractor's already done for TheDew. A little bit later for Dimale. Wow, I can see this is going to get very confusing. And what is this? I guess that's one way of doing it. I usually see him take the gas, not build an evo chamber. But hey, you know, whatever works for you. He's going to get lots of good scouting information this way. In fact, if we go to his view... actually... No, that does not give very good scouting info at all. And he lets it finish! Really? Let's the Evo Chamber finish. I am interested to see where this is going to go. A proxy Evo Chamber. That is a first. How much does an Evo Chamber cost? 75 minerals. So I guess he's not really out that much, but he could have taken the gas instead. That seems like it would have been a little more useful to delay the gas. Now I'm just going to lose an Evo Chamber for nothing. But what do I know? This is diamond level play. I don't know nothing. I'm just a lowly silver / whatever league. Spine Crawler going down for Dimale, so he's expecting those early Zerglings coming in. Getting a Roach Warden himself. Definitely teching a little bit more. Roach Warden is now down for TheDew too, but he opted to get the Zerglings out first. Queen's up there not really doing her job. Just kind of hanging out with the drones. But here we go, we got some Zerglings coming in, but they're really not going to be able to do much with that Spine Crawler. Spine Crawler are drones, and that's pretty much going to put an end to that. And the Queen. And Dew sees this, and he's going to try poking his head around just to get some scouting information. He's going to see... Did you see that? Yes, he did. He saw the Roach Warden, so he got all the information he needs. He's going to go back home and build a couple of Spine Crawlers of his own. Let's get the production tab up here. What do we got coming in? Oh, that's the units tab. Production tab. There we go. 3 roaches. Zerg missile attacks +1 for Dimale. But no roaches on the way yet. Oh, it's because he already has roaches. Never mind, they're right here. So some roaches coming out for Dew, but it's going to be roaches against upgraded roaches depending on how this goes. Looks like this game's going to be very back and forth between these two. They both know exactly what to counter with. Dew's laying down an expansion well before Dimale ever has any plans to, it looks like. So that's going to give him an advantage economy-wise. A little Zergling holding the xel-naga. One of those are getting holding this xel-naga. So TheDew has pretty good map control and vision. Dimale's doing pretty good too. I mean, he's got those overlords floating around everywhere. He knows that, oh, Queen's gonna try taking one out. Besides Queens, which are stupid slow off creep anyways, he knows he's not gonna lose one. And honestly, the overlord's still gonna get away, I think. Maybe? Oh! And the Queen manages to take down the overlord. Off the creep at that. That was pretty impressive. Of the Queen, not of any like micro ability or anything. Looks like we got more roaches on the way for Dimale. Then just creep tumors and the hatch going down for TheDew, moving those spine crawlers down to the low ground. Gonna try to defend all this, but we got a little, well, quite a big push actually. Quite a few roaches, quite a few +1 roaches by the time he gets there. Coming into the TheDew's base, I'm sure. Yeah, Dimale knows there's an expansion there, so he's gonna try to sneak around back as best he can. But damn creep spread, you can see everything the creep can, so TheDew should have seen this. What's TheDew doing? Come on, TheDew. Yeah, there you go. No, get him. Move him back to your spine crawlers. Spine crawlers are the only thing that are gonna save you right now. Because you are on +1. Or Dimale is on +1. I told you, I'm not gonna be able to keep these two straight the entire game. Names are too dang close together, and they're both Zerg. Looks like TheDew is going to be able to hold this back as long as he can keep the spine crawlers in here. But he may lose his expansion at this rate. More roaches coming out for TheDew to reinforce. Doesn't look like Dimale's going to reinforce with anything here. I take that back. There's quite a few more on the way. But he's going to lose all. Looks like he's going to lose all these before they get there. And that's not going to be good for him because then he's going to be. Oh, but he does manage to take that hatch down. So that is going to delay TheDew a lot, which is what Dimale needs, considering he has not expanded yet. Which he really, really, really should be doing right now. One lone roach lagging behind, gets taken out pretty easily by TheDew. 5 more roaches on the way for Dimale. Looks like we're going to see roach on roach action all day, every day. I don't see any more buildings going down for either player, so it doesn't look like they're switching tech anytime soon. TheDew's getting that hatch back up again. Still has larva left here, which I always hate that. I think if the hatch goes away, the larva should too. It seems kind of retarded that you can have larva with no building. It's like we build Marines with no barracks. But they're already in the barracks, so it counts, right? Anywho, there's my little rant there about OP Zerg. Can't wait for the comments to get off of that one. Here we go. TheDew's gonna try to go in, focus head into there, but that's a lot of roach and spine crawler, queen. It's gonna be too much for him. It looks like Dimale's gonna return the favor. Nope, that doesn't. That overlord gets out of range just in time. Dimale's giving chase though. Any more spine crawlers going down? No, but we have a lair tech coming, and a couple more roaches on the way, and an evo chamber. So it looks like we're going to see a tech switch coming from TheDew very soon here. Interested to see what he decides to go with. He decides to go with mutas, considering roaches can't shoot up, or if he decides to do something else. Good surround here from TheDew, though. We're going to be able to take these out. Oh, there's more down here, though. No, this is going to be a pretty even battle, honestly. We need to back up and get this spine crawler into the action, too. Especially with Dimale reinforcing constantly. TheDew is forced to make Zerglings. These aren't going to be the greatest against all these +1 roaches. 12 more Zerglings on the way from TheDew. Hoping he can clean this up, but he needs to get back up. He needs to get in that spine crawler range, so that way the spine crawler can help out and do some more damage, too. Dimale just keeps on reinforcing, but only a few at a time because he doesn't have an expansion up, and his queen was away from the hatch for way too long. So as expected, TheDew manages to clean that up pretty safely. He's going to be able to clean these ones up, these stragglers up as well. Just pure off their game as well. See, Aspire is going down for TheDew, so he is going to switch into mutas, which is a good idea considering Zerglings and roaches can't shoot up. And he's had this expansion up a lot longer, but there's no actual mining going on here. Just larva. Oh, looks like these Zerglings get in on the action down here and taking out Dimale's expansion well before it ever gets up. That Roach managing to get out of there before it gets killed. So I don't think it's doing damage. Hey, look at that, it didn't. So, Dew doing a good job here. Keeping Dimale from expanding while expanding himself and tech switching. It is going to be very hard for Dimale to come back out of this. He needs a tech switch right now if he's going to. Because once those mutas are on the field, it is going to be GG. Unless he builds a lot of queens. And man, Dew's production tab is just full of stuff. Spire's almost done, a couple more overlords. Missile attacks. I don't really know what that does. I have no idea what that upgrade does. I should probably know that, considering I play this game against Zerg. You know. But Dimale going in, you're going to try another push, it looks like, even though he just got taken out. So he's going to keep the aggression on, but here we go. We got 5 mutas on the way. This is going to be GG. As soon as those mutas get out, he may stay in the game. He may try to win this still, but unless he tech switches as well, and he's just getting his lair tech up right now. Roach is trying to grow on back, but there's the mutas. The mutas, the roaches, the spine crawlers, the zerglings. Gonna clean these roaches up, no problem. More zerglings on the way from Dew. This is fodder. Queen doing her job down here, getting 2 kills, 3 kills probably, by the time it's done. 5 kills on that spine crawler. Epic spine crawler. These mutas just cleaning up house. We have spore crawlers on the way from Dimale, so he's trying to put up some static defense, but he keeps moving in the roaches. It looks like his roaches were just on move command, and Dew decided, you know what, I'm going to take out some overlords on the way over here. Which is a good idea. Let's supply block him. Even though Dimale has quite a few extra, so I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. 1 roach on the way from Dew. Wonder if that was a misclick. Don't really see the point in building 1 roach. But, you know, maybe he wants some more defense. He needs to get in there really quick to get those mutas to do the harass. Because once those spore crawlers are made, he's going to dodge those pretty good. Trying to move those spore crawlers out front, but it's going to take him a while to burrow. This is Dew's chance, but instead he's chasing the roaches. Because he knows if he doesn't, he's kind of not secure back home. So he has to chase the roaches to pick them off. And, wow, it seems like mutas have done well to get rid of roaches. Because they are not doing as much damage as I expected. But the Zerglings will come in and clean that up quite nicely. So let's see, we have another hatch going down for Dimale. Just getting that expansion back up. Really late on that. He's practically he's going to be mined out really soon at his main. And the fact that he doesn't have a spire up yet to counter these, or even a Hydralisk Den, and just relying on spore crawlers, that's not going to do it. He's going to be able to dodge those spore crawlers unless he turned all these guys into spore crawlers. That's about the only way he could ever hope to take this out. In fact, Dew is just keeping his army back at home for the most part. He's just going to come in and do the kill with these mutas. Dimale trying to place those spore crawlers in a better spot, but he's going to be able to take them out while they're burrowing, or in this case building. Or he's just going to fly on past and get out and take care of the hatch. More spore crawlers going down. Unfortunately, very poorly placed. He's going to be able to take the queen down, take the spore crawler down. Getting out of there, though. Waiting for reinforcements. He's building some more. But there's really not much Dimale can do at this point. If he tries to tech switch, these mutas are going to just keep doing the harass. And Dimale just decides to leave game. I guess he decided the same thing I did, that there was really no point. Especially now that he's mined out. He's not... He would have just enough minerals. Well, I guess he has just enough almost right now. Because Zerg costs 300, not 400. To build that other hatch, but the mutas are just going to come in, kill it again, and he's still not going to have any mining. And long-range mining just is not a good idea. So it's unfortunate that Zerglings and Roaches cannot shoot up. So mutas were definitely a good counter to that. Well, alright guys, that's going to be it for today. I made my announcement about Starcraft. Let's see, any other announcements? No. I'll put a link to the Starcraft event in the description of this video. And as always, please subscribe. I don't really care if you comment or like it. You can dislike it for all I care. Just subscribe, that's all I really care about. So until next time guys, good luck, have fun.